Ben, what's your favorite video?
Parents describe the birds and the bees to their kids the first time.
That was really good. Time. Israel Kazat writes, watch people share it on Facebook and actually have in this part of Minnesota, in the freezing cold, what this tiny
inside of her head. I don't know how to.
Yo, what the fuck was that? It was quite literally 100 people holding their breaths. And you know, one in the videos. And so of course those father, like I'd be a horrible father. Just a little closer to the heart than that distinct.
Yeah, do you have it?
No, I'll just bullshit one though. One pressure use a gem that we can all be really proud of.
Comment time!
It's comments working at a place.
Oh my God.
Maybe spell your name right once a year. This is from Jack. Have their childhoods ruined by their parents describing mindless entertainment throughout the day. But no, actually.
Would you like to know how babies are made?
Made of water. Humans are made of water.
And sometimes it feels like there's a pressure. And that's what I think makes.
And do you know what happens when their bodies get close together?
And that footage was, you know, their individuality over their party anyways. That's why you pressure or conflict between the two. The task we're charged with is to navigate one of the earliest videos that appeared on the Cut channel, in which we had our CEO, Mike, brought in his parents to play sexy charade. The minute we filmed it, we knew. Fun fact, we were actually subscribe to our channel. It's so funny that I normally hate human intimacy and affection, but there is something really sweet about it. An incredible conversation with my parents. I actually understand. I kind of considered it filler or business that needs to financially sustain itself, and we all need to get paid. But at the same time, we want to. Now you have to explain your 100 people hold their breaths video. What makes this video so valuable for me is to be able to watch.
And physically harm you, because it would be.
That's a tricky question.
What makes
I'm 8 years old. I'm unarmed and I have nothing to.
a crew out videos are always here at Cut. I have missed you this week. It's called Cut now.
I know how, just follow instructions and stay calm.
Okay.
Do you think just being
to Minnesota, I found this person that was willing to tell their story. It's about what it's completely different.
I just don't.
That we work with here. So today, we're actually going to be talking about Cut's favorite. Hard to cut out a single second from so many of these stories. It's kind of quiet desolation of all of that. We're super proud at Cut is that this is a business, but no one had ever actually sat down and captured so much. Just a pleasure, as always. I hope you'll leave a comment for me below. And I figure in life, Benny-san, I just don't think I'm ready to be a kids. No matter what, it's always awkward. Also a great video. Also, that's where we met Maddox. Speaking. Yeah, we could. It's you anyways. But I promise I'll send you a birthday card. $5. Republicans versus Dem. Hey everybody, welcome back to Chansplaining. It's me, Chan, your visual anthropologist. Heavy subject, but one way that we helped process and what white privilege can mean for me now. By 7 million people viewing it at the same time, it's like, whoa, I guess maybe I could work a Cut.
regardless of if you
I hope I'll see you in hell. Goodbye. In the spirit of competition, people elect to choose. Like it's pretty, what you see is what you get. But you know, like I think it is, oh man.
There was just a little dark hole.
We are friends with these folks, like Tony, like to take someone's life and this is real. Or like, hey, I've never had this.
See, having dinner.
Zach, again, one of our editors, helped cast a video, very personal, intimate dialogues with their friends and family members in the comments. Videos are actually near and dear to our heart. Really slow motion. A church looks like, that'd be interesting. Good idea, Israel. And I will play that too. I'll play that.
I can't believe my son is at. Done.
Don't get upset.
I don't know, why don't you tell me?
Well, I mean,
that right there is giving them, to them, the
maybe some of the other ones. See everybody transgressing their political and moral values on set. This is from Shanika Crane in the shot at 3:35.
Oh my gosh, I'm so smart.
What's my favorite video? I don't know. I think favorite videos, but my current favorite one is First Takes, First Kiss.
And
for our entertainment. Okay, the
3, 2, 1, go.
moment of editing and asked everybody to tell me what their favorite video was. And what follows, on something much greater than us, was Black Parents Explain the Police. One of those standout truth or drink piece was to focus on the sensory imagery of what it's like to live, in which it got really emotional at the end and everybody on set was crying. Move out of it, even though it doesn't have. Okay, so we actually
Describe it any more than that.
yeah, that these parents choose to describe sex is completely
into the future, and you're no longer connected.
it's so frantic and so fast-paced, so sustainable. Because every now and then we spectacularly, as of some of our other many of these encounters, just to see the variety
A police officer and pulling you over.
of ways that adults interact with their own children. And that in the production of this, like one of our editors, I have many. I had never really taken the YouTube video very seriously as a format. Like we had stumbled upon every single way people said, hey, wow, I'm a white parent raising black kids because I'm
Give me something like that.
and I now help create art and produce things that matter and mean something to us in the world. Thank you so much for watching Chansplaining, everybody. It's been, as a murderer, a super heavy,
I'm Ariel Sky Williams.
but probably the 100 Years of Beauty Iran video. He worked on Would You Rather with us.
And, oh,
I think that's it. Do we need to their kids? On set, it was incredibly emotional for everybody. Every moment, closing thing matters or means something to us.
Feel you've done something or not, they should get your respect.
I wasn't even around when you guys made it. Democrats next week, wink, wink. I don't know, I feel like this is my favorite cut video. It's a compelling story, super interesting character. Take a life.
That's when she reached out and she grabbed a hold of the barrel again.
Can you guys do a video where people try to guess what languages people are? It makes me happy every single time I see it. I am blown away by the
I will hurt you.
So to see the real impact that video has means it's a total success in my videos. To find out what those favorite videos are, I have scoured through the office. Okay, so this is from Isabel, one of our producers. She likes On Killing. What's it like to Jack Turnbull? Chansplaining, fear pong, maybe not performing as and deal with that. Still actually always have that memory forever. People involved and the love, they all wanted to be a part of it. It's a milestone that happens everywhere, athletics and history, and it asks a question if there is one, if it's real. That's why it's okay when we produce something that maybe
Hand, and the gun went off, and she was shot.
and I would love to see that in foreign language or world language, yeah. I think that in this one less than 2-minute clip, I actually get a sense of
Said, don't get sassy. Why did you pull me over? You don't have.
when a police officer says something to you, don't, you're black. You can't be looking at them saying,
adopted them, and this video has given me some idea for how to navigate this. Got millions and millions of views. So this one comes from what sex and sexuality is and means.
Bodies get really close together. Yes.
Or, hey, I've had this conversation so many times with my children.
I don't know where she's gonna be when she gets old.
Bladen's behind the camera, by the way. You can't see him. I think this is, you liked it. Thank you. Jeannie's favorite sexual position. Conversation. Doesn't get 30 million views, but all these adorable, bright little faces come in and stylist
It's just kind of a thing we practice at our house.
video that we made for Truth or Drink, which starred, of course, Tony and Safia. And this is like one. Okay, here's a comment from Benny's son. Chan is my main father. Like lineup, right? Like people do have certain judgments that they make hearing your voice automatically. Like pregnant with anticipation and anxiety about is a list, and some of the reasons why these videos, well, you know, we cast a lot of our friends and family using imagery. That question gets multiplied.
license to pull you out of your car.
Idea that, you know, the seared into his mind as it is seared into mine.
And I'd be planting myself.
And I pulled back to pull the gun out of her.
How we were representing these people, like it was so hard.
Hi! Hi! Yay! Oh! One more time, yay! Oh! Let it go! Yay! Oh!
Wow! Oh.